Hello and welcome to episode 354 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice at the speed of light. I talk really quickly. Sorry about that. I get all excited. So hopefully you can keep up with me. But I share a piece of simple, actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. In today's episode, I'm talking about the North Star of selling, a guiding light, somewhere where you can hang your hat. And this is particularly important if you lack a little bit of confidence. Oh, I don't really know what to do in a sales and selling situation. It's very effective. It changes from person to person by nature of what it is, but it's a really effective thing to rely upon because it gives you some confidence. And it's simply this: sell how you would buy. Sell how you would buy. If you don't know how to behave in a selling situation, what to say or what to do, just imagine you were the buyer. What would you like? What would you prefer? Would you like to be harassed and pressured with fake scarcity emails and all sorts of techniques and trickery? Or would you like somebody to just have a casual, nice, relaxed conversation with you? Which one would you prefer? When you sell in the way that you would buy, yes, of course, you're not going to appeal to everybody because we're all different. But the most important thing by doing it is it gives you confidence because you're comfortable in how you're behaving and you're assured because you know that this is how I like to buy. So this is how I'm going to sell. Those two things match up. And from experience, it works. It really does work because you being more comfortable and relaxed is exactly what your buyer is looking for. Buyers do not want to be dealing with people who are visibly or noticeably nervous and unsure and on edge. We want to speak to people who are comfortable and relaxed and know what they're doing. One of the simplest hacks to knowing what you're doing in sales and selling is just sell how you would buy. What would you prefer? And behave in that way. So if you struggle with sales and selling, a little bit nervous about it, give that a go today. Sell how you would buy and see how you get on. I can almost guarantee that you'll feel 100 times better about what you're doing. Right, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message podcast. Tomorrow in episode 355, I'm going to be talking about itemization. When you itemize things, itemization, I'm not a big fan of it. Necessarily. Not a big fan. I'll explain why in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit the like or subscribe button or comment or share or thumbs up or however you can interact with this podcast, whether you're watching it on YouTube, listening to it on Spotify or any other podcast platform of choice. You can interact with it in any way. It will help us to reach more people. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another fast talking edition of the Daily Sales Message.